1-3, the police are requesting an ambulance to detail man screaming for one. Inside the Irish Social Club at number 19 Park Street, West Rock Street.
Test, test, test. Pumani, oh good, the chat's working today. Pumani, good morning. Okay, sorry. Ran into some technical issues. Mic wasn't working. Let's bring it back up. Oh. Okay. All right, there we go. We're good. Yeah, what? Yeah. Yo, yeah, wasn't here yesterday. No worries. Yesterday, the chat wasn't working at all. People were chatting, but like it wasn't showing up in my streaming software. It was kind of frustrating. Good morning, everyone. Hope you're having a good day. We're waiting for that opening range right now. So, and also remember, today we have red folder news today. So April 1st. We have 2 red folder news. We have PMI and Jolt's job opening, but it's right at 7. So I'm kind of hoping on the charts we don't get our entry until after 7. I would prefer not to be in a trade pre-red market or red folder news event, but if the trade presents itself, we're gonna execute because that could honestly be a really good trade if it does, right? Especially like say we had a pullback, right? Say if it broke structure to the upside, red folder news comes out bullish, man, that could be a really good trade. So we'll watch it. We'll see how it plays out today. Yesterday was another winner. Right now we're on a winning streak, so I'm loving it. Right now on our wait, what am I doing? If you go to the copy trading account, we are on jeez, so many tabs I gotta open. Trade history, three winning streak. Hopefully we can keep it up. Hopefully we can keep this progress up. But we're on a three win winning streak. EMA's just crossed to downside as well. Yeah, I saw nice, man. Yeah, yesterday was a great trade. Yesterday Bitcoin even pumped further, and I think this is proof in the pudding that when people were like screaming yesterday, it's gonna dive, it's gonna dive, it's gonna dive. All the candles were saying otherwise. All the candles were saying otherwise. They were breaking structure to the upside. They were continually pushing, not breaking key structure to the downside, and then it pumped even further. So don't get caught in a bias when the candles are clearly showing you something different. When the candles are showing you something different and they keep breaking structure to the upside, don't get stuck in a bias because everything's telling you otherwise. Yeah, I think it's gonna hit 85.86 first again. Yeah, with this structure, like the fact that it broke up above the structure here like this. What time is it? All right, we got time. We got time to check out some higher time frames. Like on the 1 hour time frame. Look at the 1 hour time frame. Yeah, 1 hour time frame looks like it's gonna potentially come and test this up here and break it, right? And there's a lot of liquidity up here. A lot of liquidity to target. All this liquidity, especially up here. There's a lot of liquidity up here. So liquidity will act as a magnet for price. But yeah, if red folder news 2 comes out today bullish, yeah, we're probably gonna go up even higher. Even ES has a lot of liquidity above us right now. ES2 has a lot of bullish liquidity above us. You can make a really nice trend line starting from the OTH till now. Yeah, for sure. I'm hoping today we get some good trades across everything. Check the daily. Daily did break structure here to the downside, so this could just be a daily pullback right before it falls, right? Daily has a fair value gap here, so what we could be seeing is just a higher time frame pullback, right? So it might not come all the way up here. We'll see. Till 8,600. Yeah. I see what you're saying. Yep. Yeah, it could just be a slight pullback on the daily time frame until we and then we continue this momentum to the downside. So for me, I don't really care about daily bias as much as I used to, especially with this new strategy, because like I just let the candles tell me what's gonna happen. You know, I just follow what the candles are doing, and it's been pretty good. All cryptos in green though. Yeah, true. All cryptos in the green, but if you go to those higher time frames, it broke structure to the downside, right? Right? Because if you go back here on the higher time frame, it broke this low here. This low made a higher high. This high made a lower low, breaking this structure and this structure here. Actually, no, we did break that too. So it broke two levels of structure here that made higher highs. So yeah, I think it's a matter of when, not if, it goes lower. But we'll let the charts show us today if we're gonna go higher or lower. So right now we're sitting sub 84K. So if we hit 86K today, that'd be a great trade. Depends on how the news comes out, right? If the news comes out bullish, it definitely could go up. But if the news comes out bearish, that momentum could end. So it's not me focusing on one trade a day. I just focus on what the market gives me daily. And lately, it's only been giving me one trade a day. So, yeah, it's not necessarily that I'm just trying to trade one trade a day. That's just what the market's been giving me lately. So, yeah, it's not... I'm not trying to just trade like once a day or anything like that. Just like yesterday when we got our orb, it broke out and gave us our trade and then never came back into the orb. I think until like 3 p.m. my time. So I don't trade that late in the day. There clearly was another opportunity, but I don't trade this late in the day. Yeah, in the time that we're on the charts, it only gave us one opportunity. Now yesterday on my ES chart, it gave me 3 opportunities to trade. So it's just all depending on what the market gives us, right? And honestly, one trade a day though, if you can get one winning trade a day, that's all you need, right? All right, we got an orb. You don't need to do more than that. Let me mark out my orb on everything. Okay. All right, orb is open. Hop down to 3 minute. Hop down to 3 minute. All right, 3 minute has perfect. This is definitely a strong low. Strong high. This one's kind of tricky. Let's see. Strong high would be this guy here, but it just broke it. Right here. Is this high made a lower low? So pretty much this structure has been broken. If we make a strong low here that pushes up and makes a higher high, I'd be open to entering in a long here. But I would prefer it not to do anything until after 7. Personally. But it is what it is if it gives us the entry beforehand. Okay, ES is pumping a little bit and starting to break out of structure or break out of the orb. I need Bitcoin to break out of orb. Basically, if Bitcoin closes outside of the orb right now, that would be my entry opportunity. Okay, ES. ES is about to close outside the orb. Oh, wow. ES is already giving me a trade, I think. Nope, it didn't close outside the orb yet. Or it closed outside the orb, but didn't break structure yet. So I'm waiting for ES to break structure now. Bitcoin broke out of the orb a little bit, but we'll see what happens here. Okay, ES has broken outside the orb, broken the structure of the upside. It looks like we're going to get along here. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Kashika. I have tried funded accounts. That's my top step account that we're trading with over here. So my top step account is where I have all my trading for my prop firm. Okay, it looks like Bitcoin might fail to break out of orb. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out. I don't love taking this trade right now, but whatever. It's giving us our opportunity. I would wish it would wait, but we'll see. We will see. It's 150K. How many counts do I have? One right now. All right, if I'm not paying attention to chat, it's because we are about to get trade entries across everything potentially. So I'm going to focus in on getting these entries real quick. And then we will... oh, Bitcoin might not give us the entry. I'm fine with that. I would rather it wait until after 7. Okay, Bitcoin's not... It looks like Bitcoin is not going to do it. Oh, maybe. Let's see. If it did, I'm gonna put my stop loss. I'm gonna put my stop loss pretty tight on this guy here. If I... Oh, the wrong one. Oh, didn't do it, but ES did. Okay, ES gave me my entry. Bitcoin did not. Either ES is going to get wrecked, or we're going to have a really good trade here. Passed. It's in the challenge right now, so we're trying to pass it right now. I started it last Wednesday, so we're trying to pass. We need to make $9,000 on the account. We're currently sitting at like $400 something in profit because I made that mistake. If we didn't make that mistake, we would be up like 1,500 right now, but I just made that. I was trying to figure out how to use this platform, and yeah, it got us messed up. All right, let's see. 7 minutes and 19 seconds, we get jolts and PMI. I'm really hoping it's bullish, the fact that I'm in a long. So I'm hoping that's bullish, and then hopefully we can get those entries on Bitcoin. We might see some volatility here. Right. I have a whole bunch of TPs set. I have 3 TPs set from my ES position. We'll see if they even hit, depending on how, honestly, how this news comes out. Right now, I mean, right now, ES is breaking structure to the upside. So it is looking bullish, but really the red folder news can change all of that. So Bitcoin has yet to break any kind of important structure, so we have not had an entry opportunity at all yet. So and you might ask, Soul Maniac, why didn't you enter when it broke this low here? Why didn't you enter on this candle when it pushed down and now is pushing down potentially to the other end? Because this is not a strong low. This low here did not push up to make higher highs. If it did, that I could consider that, but it did not. So I'm not considering that, and did not give me has yet to give me a entry signal there. Bullish on Nas too. Okay, nice. We'll see. Jolts is out in 5 minutes. Jolts and PMI. Let's see how it all plays out. ES looks like it's breaking back into the orb, and I might lose this trade, which is honestly what I was kind of expecting, because the fact that it's the red folder news hasn't released yet, people are like gonna make it real volatile to get their entries and whatnot before, and try to guesstimate where the market's gonna go, you know, based off the news, and try to predict, oh, it's gonna be bullish, you know, whatever. So it hasn't broken back. I mean, it's in the orb now. Oh, if you hear order filled, that probably means I got stopped out. And I really like that Bitcoin has yet to do what we want, because I really was hoping it would wait until 7, and I think it's going to do that for us. And this is why I wanted it to wait until 7, because getting in a trade before red folder news is just not always the best idea, because there's just weird volatility during that time. So my ES position might not work out. Yeah, it looks like it's heading to my stop loss. ES and Bitcoin look very similar, but the only difference is that ES pushed up a little higher and broke structure, while Bitcoin did not. Yeah, I think we get stopped out here on Bitcoin or on ES. We'll see. Hasn't stopped me out yet. All right, Jolts is in 3 minutes. Since Bitcoin's not close to anything, we're gonna watch this guy. We're gonna watch this. See if we have bullish news or bearish. I'm really hoping it comes out bullish. It would save my position. I don't know. I think I'm going to get stopped out before the news comes out. It's getting real close. All right, 2 minutes until news comes out. Can you guys see it at all? It might be a little hard to see. Let's do this. Oh, I meant to do this. There, we can zoom in. All right, let's see. That's the news right there. Let's see what it gives us. If these numbers are green or red. Okay, yeah, ES is starting to bounce back to the orb high and maybe out of the orb, so that'd be good on my end. Good for me. Oh, yep. ES is breaking outside of the orb. I love it. All right, 50 seconds. Now's the moment of truth. Am I either going to get wrecked or get a good opportunity? Raddy Gray, good evening. What is ES, bro? Oh, sorry. S&P 500 is ES. The S&P 500. So that's what I'm trading on my prop firm account. So I trade ES over there and then Bitcoin on ours. And ES and Bitcoin will follow each other, right? What ES does, Bitcoin will probably do. So that's why I kind of really like watching, is because ES and Bitcoin really play a role together. All right, 10 seconds until we get the red folder news results. I'm hoping for bullish, but I can't predict the future on what is it going to be. Let's see. And then it's going to say pending. Oh, yeah, I just got stuffed out. A big red candle went down on ES. Oh, yeah. Big red candle. A big liquidity sweep. Okay, let's see. Okay, everything looks like it's dumping right now. Bearish on PMI. And let's see what Jolts has. Oh yeah, that was a really weird. All of a sudden it opened and just went like a crazy wick. Bearish on PMI. And come on, Jolts. And we're waiting patiently. Bearish on Jolts too. So, okay. Looks like we're going to get a short opportunity here today, is my guess, especially the fact that all the red folder news came out bearish. So we're going to prepare. Strong low, probably there. Yeah. Yep. I think here it comes. Oh, wait. I'm not in. Yeah, everything's diving now. All right, 44 seconds over here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Stop loss is going to be right at this high here. Okay. We have entered. Oh, I can go. I wanted it to go there. Perfect. Okay. We entered over there. Okay, entered over there. ES has not given us our entry opportunity yet. Sorry, I'm just getting all my positions and stuff ready. Okay. That one's over there set, and I can now just chill. And now we watch Bitcoin down here. So I think we're going to get a dump today. Okay, and we got red folder news fueling that dump. And ES is giving us our bearish opportunity. It's breaking structure to the downside. I just need ES now to break the orb, and I'll have an entry position. Boom. I'm going to take a 20% TP at this purple line on Bitcoin. ES has broken structure to the downside on the 3-minute. But hasn't broken orb yet like Bitcoin has. Okay, ES is pushing down a little lower. Let's see if Bitcoin will get us to that purple line. And then this down here is our 2R. And we'll take a 50% TP at that bottom of this area here. 2R for me on WEEX, my WEEX platform. Way to close out the position entirely. So I might give it a little bit more room. Because this move today, I think, could be pretty big. So I'm going to be just having a trailing stop loss as that goes down. There we go. Looks like we're going to hit our purple line in this candle here. Another winner this morning, guys. I love it so far. See if we can hold this way and continue on. Once we hit 2R, we'll be moving our stop loss 2 up to break even. So then it'll be confirmation of definite winning trade. So hopefully we can make it to 2R, get that stop loss to break even on our $501 million trade, and watch it. So ES has definitely broken out of orb. ES is diving right now, and has given me an entry. If it closes in the next minute outside the orb like that, I will be entering on my ES position again. So ES gave us one, we lost, and then ES is giving us potentially another one if it closes outside the orb right now. This trade should be pretty aggressive, it should be a pretty aggressive day where we get a big aggressive move that's fast, and that we don't have to like wait around too long. Okay, 30 seconds on this candle, and I'm definitely going to open up an ES position. I'm just hoping I can get my TP here on Bitcoin first. 20 seconds. Yep, looks like I might get a TP. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm going to open it. Okay, open that ES position. Get to okay. Well, I went to take profit when it tapped, but it pushed back up. But still, we got a little bit TP there. Yeah, in my ES position. Okay. Short. ES had a pretty big move. All right. How do you place the information of your trade on BLOFIN all the way on the right side of your screen? Mine is the middle and it's always in the way. So there's little like handles. There's little 3 lines at the top right corner of each box, right? So your chart box, your position box, your assets here, and you can just move it wherever you want, and you can shrink it down like the size of each one. Like in the bottom right corner, I can change the size of my chart and everything like that. And so I've just moved my hold on, let me do this real fast. But I just moved my where you drag your stop loss and TPs. Oh, I'll show you that right now. Sorry, hang on. Let me just, so that's in here. It's right here on the 3 lines up in the top of your chart, and you go positions, display on the right, and you just make sure that your positions are checked. All right, we're about to hit 2R. Beautiful, beautiful. About to hit 2R. Let's tap that 2R. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Aw, come on. ES is diving. Bitcoin's diving. They're all aligned and looking really good. Looking really good. Once I hit 2R on this position, I will be closing 50% of the position and then moving my stop loss to break even. And over on WEEX, I'll be trailing my stop loss once it. Love it. Thanks. Yeah, you're welcome. Come on, hit my 2R. Should hit 2R. I think it should hit 2R probably in this candle. Would be my guess. We could see a little pullback, but I think today's going to be a little bit more aggressive than normal because of the red folder news that is supporting us. So yeah, here it comes. Yep, we're about to hit 2R. Come on, hit it, hit it, hit it. Dude, we're on a winning streak, guys. We're on a winning streak. Let's go. Okay, market close. Stop loss is now going to be moved to break even or within break even. So yeah. Now we're going to just keep kind of monitoring it. Oh wait, I'm going to actually draw a line real fast. Oh wait, no, I don't have to draw a line. I can do this. I forgot we have our fib. It should still be here. There we go. So this is 2R here. So yeah. I'm going to be a little more aggressive now on my WEEX position. My WEEX position would have been closed out at 2R, but I think with how aggressive this trade will be today, I have a feeling we're going to go lower. So I'm being like, I'm trailing it. I'm kind of doing the trailing myself, and I'm okay with that. Do 6 more of those today. I'm not allowed to leave the desk until we get 6 wins today. Pumani loves it. Pumani's always like, only one? Come on. I love it. All right, next target is this purple line down here, which gives us about a 3R. Make me bank. Dude, I'm starting to feel like Pumani and Balzac are the same people. All right, my ES is falling fast. Not at my first TP yet, and not at 2R yet, like we are on Bitcoin, but it's falling. Have you tried trading meme coins? Yes, I have tried. I stay away from it. For real, driving to work, pissed off that I'm not rich yet. Oh my gosh. All right, looks like we might get a slight pullback here after this big move, right? This pullback is normal because why would it be normal? Because it needs some relief after a massive push down, right? So our stop loss is currently above a fair value gap, so we're protected by that, but shouldn't go too crazy. Rug pull. Good job, bro. You are a winning streak. How'd you do it? What did you change through strategy? I'll explain what I did this strategy once these positions are kind of done, because it'll take a little while. At the church. It's fine. Yeah, Raddy, great. When these trades are kind of finished out today, we can go over like how did I do it? What did I change? And all that kind of stuff. So I can give you guys kind of an explanation. But I wanna first just make sure I focus in here, hit the TPs and stuff, and then we can go into that. Watch the YouTube highlights for the strategy, get them views up. That's true. Yeah, if you really want to watch it, you could also watch the YouTube highlights or even the vlog. I also explain it in the vlog too. So if you ever are wanting to go back to things, every live stream is recorded. We post our vlogs every month, and we also go about that in there. But I will cover it in the stream too. But yeah, in the vlogs, I always cover the strategy, and I'm actually planning on, once this strategy is locked in and like we know it's profitable, I will be making a video that dives into my actual strategy of what I do. So I will be making a video soon once the strategy is locked in of like what it is I do, so you guys can always have that video too. All right, so what I'm watching here is if we kind of push back a little bit and then push and break this structure. Okay, so if we break like this structure here, push down again, I will probably be moving my stop loss to the strong high here and let it like ride down to the bottom. But we've made $28.65 so far this morning on the account. And we're up about almost $700 on the WEEX account right now. And we're up another $700-ish on the prop firm account, but we did lose $625 this morning on the prop firm, so we do have to make up that one loss we took on the prop firm, which we definitely should today with this trade. I'm pretty confident in. Yeah, so we get a candle like this, I'm gonna move my stop loss down to the strong low or high down here, that push to make a lower low. I would love to see Bitcoin break below our 2R and like push to this purple line now. And honestly, I won't think about really taking TPs, I think, until this blue line. So I'm going to try to have like a trailing stop loss as we go down, and then try to take a big TP right around this blue line, which is like previous day lows. So we should be sweeping previous day lows today. So I'm going to try to be patient, have that trailing stop loss, and try to be patient for that blue line down there, and then take a larger TP down there again. I'll take a small TP at the purple line, like 20%, another 20% here, and then here will be another 50%. But I will be trailing my stop loss as we go down, especially if after we get after 2R. And it's paying off. Oh yeah. If went all in on this one, had enough taking small profits and with 50x on this one. Nice. I love it, dude. Congrats on that. Be careful. Just be careful with that high leverage, okay? I don't want to see you get liquidated. Just be careful with that. Okay, I'm gonna move my stop loss down to right. I'm gonna move it, yeah, right on the wick of this strong high here, and we're definitely a winning trade now. So the reason why I'm willing to move it down this low so quickly is because this momentum should be very powerful today, and this move should be very strong. My guess is when we hit this purple line, we should see a little bit of a pullback again, kind of like we did here, right? A little pullback. But if it happens to happen earlier than that, oh well, still winning trade. But I'm hoping we can get something a little larger. But I want to just make sure we don't, give up profits. The reminder of my entry money after copy trading you. Nice. Been playing with $2. Okay. You're playing. Okay, perfect. Yeah. As long as you're doing that, not with like $1,000, $10,000. Yeah. Okay, getting a slight pump here. Hopefully it doesn't stop us out, but if it does, oh well, we got a good trade. Yeah, trust me, I've seen people who do it, and I've seen people get liquidated with it, and it's not fun, and with a lot of money too. But if you're doing it with like $2, dude, the cool thing, if you're doing it with $2, you can make $100 off of like $1 trade. I've seen guys do it. Oh yeah, we might get stopped out. ES is pumping. Yeah, ES is starting to have market structure shift to the upside, so we could get stopped out here. Let's see what happens. It shouldn't. The reason why I put my stop loss here is because it should not break this. If it breaks that and pushes up, that means that something is changing and shifting in the market. That the momentum is shifting. We might be heading back to orb. So, or it could be just a pullback. But I'm willing to take the risk of getting stopped out there. Because we'd make like over $40 on this trade if we got stopped out right now. Oh, it didn't stop us out. It didn't stop us out. We got very close. Oh, that was super close. Oh my gosh. That was extremely close. Oh my gosh. I hope it pushes now. Pushes down. That was really close. It almost stopped us out. So my ES position has yet to hit a TP. So that's kind of a bummer on that one. But I'm hoping that it has a little push down. Okay, my WEEX position and BLOFIN got stopped out. So that's a winning trade. Winning trade there, guys. Another winner today. This one hit 2.37R. Great trade. Or let's see, our position history. $55. Wait, what is that? $55.78 this morning on the win. Another winner. Another winner. Another dub today. I'm loving it. I'm loving it, guys. Let's see what it does. Let's see if it pulls back to the orb now. And see if we get maybe another trade, but only 17 cents away from break even. Yep, same. I made 500. Nice. Well done. Thanks, P2P. I love it. That's a good one. I'm happy with today. That was a great trade. I'm almost back to $500. I'm just like Pumani said, I'm 17 cents short. 17 cents short of being back to 500 bucks. So, man, guys, that was good. Another great day. We'll see if we get another opportunity here. It looks like it's heading potentially back to orb. ES is, but also ES is heading to a fair value gap on the 3-minute time frame. So look at what this is doing here on this fair value gap. So ES is tapping into the fair value gap 2 over here. So 200 down to break even. We'll get back there. Especially with this streak. It's been this strategy's been really working. So let me, since we're out on all of our what did I make over on WEEX? WEEX we made $482 bucks. $482 over there. And ES, I'll show you that right now. ES is pulling back right now. So, but I'm not too worried about it. It still needs to do its move. So I have a couple TPs down here, but we got 15 contracts on this position. So I'm not too worried about this ES one. It could rip back up, but we'll see. I'm at 307, started at 500. Okay, gotta see it through, my boy. Keep riding. We're getting there though. I mean in one week so far, right? We're already back up 100 or really in 2 days that we've had, you know, of good trading. So we should be back soon. Especially as our account grows, I can open up a little bit bigger positions too, which makes it nicer and to keep that risk reward up. Peter Prince, nice trade on WEEX and BLOFIN. Great trade again. Let's go, Peter. Let's go. Stoked to have you guys in here. See, I love this. You guys are all in here getting hyped with me too. Makes it so fun. So on ES, this is my last trade that is open currently, unless Bitcoin gives us something, but I don't know if it will. But let's see. Where's my here? I'm hoping ES gives us a push and I can get some TPs over here and get my day out from being negative. So right now for my day, I'm negative 625.45, and I'm hoping that this position pushes down, gives me some more TPs, and we can make my prop firm make the prop firm positive for the day. I'm gonna set another TP there. So I just got a whole bunch of TPs down here, and hopefully it does. We did tap into, barely tapped in like this fair value gap here. We did tap this fair value gap, but we'll see. Are you really ignoring the emotions that come with trading? Like not getting greedy after a good or bad trade, like wins or... Yeah, definitely. I think I've gotten much better, Peter, over my emotions. Before, I used to get super greedy. Like, okay, let's do like 3 more trades of that today. Let's do 3 more of them. Like we're on a winning heat. Like we're on a heater, right? Like I can't lose. I used to be like that. Like when I'd start getting on a winning streak, and ultimately that would hurt me way more than help me. When you start over trading, if you're able to be a trader who takes a dub and closes the charts right after that dub, you will ultimately be way more profitable than any other trader. You'll be way more profitable than the trader that sits there for 12 hours a day trying to get 6 different scalps, right? Because that guy's gonna win, then give it back, win, then give it back, win, then give it back, right? So it took me a long time to get to this spot where like I'm able to just be like, yeah, happy with that. Let's go. Let's like, unless we get the exact entry that we wait for on the trades, we're not taking any more today, right? So it takes a lot to not get greedy, a lot to not, you know, over trade. or even like revenge trade if you're on a losing streak. So like it takes a lot to get there. But yeah, I'm almost at level 3 and April is just starting. Let's go, P2P. Super stoked. Dude, P2P is killing it, man. Wish I could see the fees because I've already lost $127 in fees over the month. Feels like so much. You should be able to see the fees in the trading history, Pumani. That's where you should be able to see fees. But yeah, fees are kind of annoying. It is. The people don't realize the psychology is everything for trading, right? Can't see them in history. Pumani, if you go to like if you go up to your big BLOFIN account and if you go to assets and click copy trading, it's probably in there. So if you go copy trading and then you can, oh wait, maybe not. What about in history? Deposits, transfers, order center. It could be under order center. Oh no, I don't know. That's kind of weird that you can't see that. I'm sorry, Pumani. My fees on that, let's see, is it in position history? So the fees on that for me were about $5, $6, $8, $10, about $10. Yeah, the fees were about $10 for me on that trade. So kind of guesstimate every trade we take, Pumani, is going to be around $10 to $15 a trade, right? So in fees that you're paying out. And so if we've taken, right, if you go to copy trading, if you go to my stats, we've taken 43 trades. So multiply that by $10 to $15, you know, that's kind of how much we've sent back in fees. I'm really hoping that ES pushes off here. I would like my prop firm to get a dub today too. Not looking good for my ES position. There we go. Come on, ES. Give me a win today. Is there still a trade open on BLOFIN or WEEX, or trades closed? Trades are all closed, Peter. Yeah, they're all closed. Everything's closed except for this. This is my last position open currently. Unless Bitcoin comes all the way back up to the orb and like gives me something up here, we probably won't be entering another trade today for BLOFIN or the 501 mil. But if it comes back to the orb, maybe. Maybe. All right, let's see. Let's see. Am I going to get wrecked on this position again? Seems weird that ES is pushing back up. Let me see a 15-minute. Yeah, it broke structure to the downside. Made a fair value. Okay, maybe it's just going to tap into this fair value up here. Yeah, maybe it's just going to tap into that fair value up and then push. Hopefully. Because if not, I get wrecked. And you guys can see the P&L right there next to my face. So that's my P&L for this current position on ES. Hoping it respects that fair value gap. As if it doesn't, I think I'm gonna get stopped out here. Yeah, it looks like it's respecting it. So ES just retapped the orb. And I would love to see ES break this there. All right, come on, ES. Man, ES is pushing into that. What the heck? That's a bummer. I think we get stopped out here. That was not expected at all. Yeah, we're gonna be down today. Okay, I'm done today. That's 2 losing trades on ES in a row. Why did it do that? That's very confusing. I don't know why that happened on ES. I'm a little confused on that, to be honest. I wonder if Bitcoin's, we might get another opportunity here on Bitcoin. We have our strong high up here. Yeah, we might actually get a long opportunity. Man. Where's our strong high up here? This is our strong high. I mean, technically there is going to be another trade opportunity probably here on ES. Let me see something. We might get a long opportunity here on Bitcoin. We'll see. I'm kind of surprised that ES pumped like that. Especially after the structure it formed. Huh. That's a bummer. Okay, Bitcoin looks like tapped the orb. Let's see what Bitcoin does here. Are we going to get a long or a short opportunity again? Honestly, for Bitcoin right now, the nearest structure is this guy to break for the upside. Really, this one, if I had to go long outside the orb. And the nearest structure to the downside is way down here. So we don't really have an entry opportunity nearby for Bitcoin. Like, this is not structure. We made that mistake before. This is not structure. This is the structure where there's a V formation. So let's see what happens here. If this honestly bounces off the orb and starts going down, I probably won't enter that just because it's not giving me my entry criteria. But if it pushes up and breaks this structure up here and the orb, I would take that long. Oh my gosh, man. Blowing up my phone. Yeah, it looks like ES is actually going to break out of the orb to the upside now. If ES breaks my structure to the upside, I'll probably take one more trade today on ES. I usually will take 3 trades. Like yesterday, we took 2 losses, then one last trade. It's 3, and then after that trade is kind of I'm done for the day after 3. I said I was going to be done after the 2, but it's giving me the opposite end of the orb. So the fact that this bullish or this bearish momentum just failed and is pushing to the opposite end, that's kind of a huge opportunity, actually. Because if a bearish move fails, especially on red folder news, that is also bearish. Yeah. 3 minute on ES is breaking structure to the upside right now. I'm really shocked right now. I was not expecting it to do this. I thought we were gonna get even a more aggressive move to the downside today. See, okay, ES is outside of the orb, so ES is all the way outside of the orb, and then there's like a little structure above it that I'm waiting for it to just break. All right, we take it candle by candle, right? Take it candle by candle. You know, on our 500 500 to 1 mil. I might just call it today. We got to win. I might just wait till tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, ES failed to break structure, but it did break outside the orb. We'll see what happens here. Still left 2 fair value gaps, both on 5-minute and 3-minute. Yeah, right now it tapped into this fair value gap right here. See if it respects it. But thing with ES, it disrespected every single fair value gap and pushed structure to the upside almost. All ES needs to do now is just break structure to the upside, and it's bullish. ES might just break structure in the next 20 seconds. Nope. It's failing. Okay, still did not break structure, but Bitcoin is back inside the orb. All right, looks like we're heading to the other end of the orb on Bitcoin. ES might just break structure in the next. It's still just playing around with it, but still has yet to break structure. All right, ES almost broke structure. Has yet to break structure. Yep, still has not broke. Oh, ES is pumping now. ES officially broke structure. Okay, Bitcoin broke structure to the upside on the 3 minute. I don't know if I want to take another position today. I don't know if I want to do it. I think if we do it, we're going to take a small one. We're going to do a lower risk. Yeah, we'll do lower risk on it. Because I just don't want to ruin the... Wow, man, it is pumping. Shoot, I don't even know where to put my stop loss. I'll put it there. Yeah, we're gonna do some lower risk on this position just because I don't want to I'll be pretty aggressive with it just because I don't want to ruin like our day, right? I don't want to ruin the opportunity we have. Okay, yes, broke structure. So did Bitcoin. Let me do small. We're gonna do there. And we're just gonna do a small one. So 0.05. What is that risk? 4.25. Yeah, we'll do that. So we're risking like $12, I think, on this one. So I'm not risking a ton. I'm gonna be aggressive with the stop loss and stuff, but the fact that this just failed and it's ripping the other end now could mean that this goes actually pretty crazy. Bybit before? No, I haven't. I don't use Bybit. So, oh, who subscribed? So sorry. Titan. Thank you so much for the subscribe. Sorry, I'm focused in on opening these trades. I missed that. Thank you so much for the sub. Crazy 1 hour candle. Yeah, dude. This is like, I was not expecting this, honestly. Especially the fact that we had that bearish news and everything. I'm very shocked. I'm going to see if we break these purple lines. We did break this purple line and structure, so that's pretty huge for us. If we can break these purple lines, that'd be awesome. ES is still pumping. ES has had a massive move. So is Bitcoin. Basically, they look the same. They look the same pretty much here. And our 2R is up at the top there. Oh, no, that's not 2R. It's 1.79. That's 2R up there. So we'd make about 20 bucks, right? We took a lower risk. So if we did all of a sudden get a weird wick all the way down, we're not like risking losing all the profit we made today. We'd only lose $13.56 and it'd still actually leave us profitable for the day. Your stop loss is right where I'm looking. Yeah. Honestly, like my stop loss, I put it like right below the middle line of the orb. But the fact that this move broke so sharply, my stop loss is also below a fair value gap here and here. So we'll see. I didn't have really the stop loss was supposed to be all the way down here, but I don't like taking that wide of a position. Just to be honest. Honestly, with this move, it should. I'm just still like kind of shocked that it's doing this. This might be the 50% retracement for P2P, is what he's saying. I'm honestly not looking to hold this trade very long. I'm looking to get out of it pretty quickly, to be honest. ES is still pumping and moving up even higher now. ES is almost to my first TP. So ES is continuing the momentum to the upside, and I have a feeling Bitcoin's going to follow and test these highs here. Yeah. ES is almost at TP. Come on. If you hear order filled, you know that it hit my TP. Yeah, that's about it. Yep, here we go. There you go. TP one hit. Now my next TP is quite a ways away from the current price, but not too far. Not too far. That'll be my third one. I didn't take a huge TP there, but I took off one contract there, and I have 14 still on the line. So I'm planning on taking some 20% TPs here at these purple lines on our Bitcoin position. Okay. Yeah, ES is pumping right now. We had a really big candle breaking all the way up to some key areas of structure. If we could break above this purple line, it would be really solid. That ES is currently at. ES is kind of like up in this area. I really would love Bitcoin to start testing these, and honestly, I'll probably be trailing very tightly if it starts breaking these purple lines here. I'm gonna start moving my stop loss up and get real tight on it. I'm gonna mute real fast. I'm gonna hop on a call real quick. All right, I'm back. We took some profit here on these areas. Stop loss I moved up tighter, so we will not lose now. So I'm hoping that we can push up and break this structure. ES has broken above all like this kind of stuff and is pushing higher now. So I'm hoping Bitcoin can do the same now. So another winner. We're adding a little bit more profit. It's nothing huge, right? It's not. This isn't anything crazy. But hey, profit's profit, right? Profit is profit. We can't get mad at it. I might try to get a little tighter here. We're really tight now. We're really tight on this trade. But I want to see it pump above these highs here. Looks like it might start pumping with ES is ripping right now. ES is almost to my second TP. Yeah, ES is about to hit my second TP. So ES is like pushing really high right now. Man, I'm kind of bummed you guys can't see my TP right now on ES. Or my profit. P is P. That's important. P is P. Exactly. If you hear order filled, you know I hit my second TP on ES. All right, move my stop loss up a little tighter now. It's at the wick of these candles here. I'm just going to get aggressive with this because I'd rather it give us a very small amounts of profit than nothing at all. We're not, I mean, we're only, right now we're only up like $6 on the account, but hey, it's still nothing to be ashamed about. If ES can break and hit my, if ES can hit my second TP, which is like very, very close. It is very close. And it can break above it. We just swept previous day highs. So we just swept Monday highs. For Bitcoin, Monday highs aren't for, wait, where are our Monday highs? No, I'm thinking about it. Did I forget to mark it out? Oh, no. We already swept Monday highs. Monday highs were like right here. I'm pretty sure. I think these were Monday highs right here. 4-1. No. Monday highs we already swept. So we're above Monday highs right now on Bitcoin. So we'd be potentially heading towards weekend highs. All the liquidity I've been mentioning up above. ES has still not hit my second TP. Come on, ES. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. All right, there we go. Come on, Bitcoin. Break above this purple line now. Oh my gosh. Come on, yes. Tap it. Just give me that TP. Come on. There we go. Our second TP was hit on ES. Now I want to see if we'll break above that blue line. Okay. Took another TP on Bitcoin here. Moved my stop loss pretty tight here. So we've already realized $1.71 in profits. Nothing crazy, but hey, profit's profit again. 2R is all the way up here for us. So we'll see if we can snag a 2R today. on this. I am being a little tight here on this on the TP, so we might not make it that far because we could see a pullback before we hit 2R, but I'm okay. Looks like ES is about to break above previous day high, so if we can break that, I'm going to be really, really stoked. And I would love to see Bitcoin break above this purple line here. Guys, I love it, dude. Oh, look at that. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm going to take another 20% TP here. I'm going to get a little tighter here on this one. I'm loving it. We'll leave it at the bottom of this candle. I'm just kind of trailing candle by candle, just locking in. So now we've realized $3.33. Maybe we might just get 2R here. Let's go. I'm gonna take a 50% TP at the next one at 2R. Look at that. Woo! Let's go. If ES could hit my 2R, I'm gonna take off 5 contracts at 2R. So that'd be a big TP there. Probably make me about $1,000, and I'm already up like $200 from the 2 contracts I've taken off. It's about $100 a contract. So if I can get to my 2R, I think I'll make $1,000 in realized P&L on that trade. And it's pushing. It's like halfway to 2R from my last TP. I'm loving this. I'm going to move my stop loss to 1R now. I'm just going to be really aggressive on this trade. I'm going to take 50% off up here and then get real aggressive once we get to it. I'm glad you actually took the trade. Yeah, I mean, right? If it gives me the entry, right? If it gives me the entry, I take it, right? I did take a, right? I did take a smaller risk, because we already won once. Why risk more than we need to, right? So, but yeah, I just executed on the strategy, right? I'm glad I took it too. I'm glad I took it too. I think we're over 5. I think I'm over 500 now on the account. Yeah, I'm at 513 now. Let's go. Let's go. We're back in profit. Let's go. I hope you guys are getting excited about the strategy because it's working well now. Like really well. We're on, like, I don't want to get ahead of ourselves, right? But we're on, like, what is this, a 7-trade win streak now? Right? Is it 7 trades? I could be wrong. Is it 5 trades? I don't remember. But it's working well now. Now, again, it's not going to be 100% run rate, right? We're going to lose. Okay? I'm telling you right now, we're going to lose a trade. But I think the strategy's fixed. Nice, dude. I hope I can get you there. P2P. I hope it gets you there, man. You're killing it, P2P. I'm so happy for you, man. The fifth dub. Okay, 5th dub in a row. So I hope you guys are seeing that the new strat's working. I'm getting real aggressive. You know what? I'm gonna leave it at 1R for right now. Until we hit 2R, I'm gonna start getting real aggressive. ES is almost to 2R for me. Yep. So on ES, I've locked in about $1,200 in profit so far. So if I get stopped out on ES, I'll make about $1,200. But I've lost almost $2 grand today, so it'd still probably leave me in the hole. But this trade's killer. That's why I'm trying to be real patient with this trade on ES. See if we can get, you know, out of the negative today. And oh my gosh, look at this. Let's go. Hit that 2R. Let me get a 50% TP here. Okay, come on, hit that 2R for us. Okay, ES is ripping. ES is doing really well right now. We should hit 2R right here on this candle. Yep. I'm going to take it. Mark it. Smash that guy. All right, let's get aggressive here. Okay, we've realized $10 now. Another $10 on this position. So we're doing really good now. Even with bearish news. Yeah, I'm really surprised. I'm really surprised at a rip like this with the bearish news. I honestly was not expecting that. I thought we were gonna have a really big move to the downside. ES is almost to my 2R. Almost. We might get stopped out here. Tap 2R. I got real aggressive. Oh, yeah. I think we're going to get stopped out here. Let's see. Yep. Got stopped out. Killer trade. Killer trade still. Banger trade again. That one made us another $17. So now in the account, we're at $514.46. Woo! We're back in profit. Back in profit. For the 501 mil challenge, we're back in profit. Let's go. We're $14 over it. Let's go. Oh, I'm really loving this strat right now. I'm really loving the strat. ES is seeing a little bit of a correction now, but man, guys, that felt good. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited, dude. I'm so excited. I'm loving this. I'm loving this, man. What do we end up? The max we got was 2.07 hours. So that's two 2R trades for the day. A 2R over here and a 2R over here. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm loving it, man. I might get stopped out on my ES position. We'll see what it does here. No, we're gonna leave it. Yeah, I might get stopped out. I'm hoping I don't. Just because it wouldn't make me all the money I would hope it would. And it actually still leave me in the red today. I'm really bummed that ES, that first trade did not win. We should have had 2 dubs on ES today, but I'm really bummed that that downward momentum was so short on ES. It should have been much faster. I hope you're feeling good, guys. I hope you're excited. I'm just stoked we're back into profit. Like, let me go to copy trading. Boom, lit. 514.66. 514.66. I'm so hyped right now. Yeah, let's go. Oh. Oh, okay. Raddy Great asked a long time ago, what did we fix the strategy? But I've been so distracted with the market because it's been giving us opportunities. Here's our, oh, there, now the P&L's back for you guys. So right now we're up $1,700 on this trade. Raddy Great. Let me share with you the change of strategy. We'll do it right here on ES. So, because I do the same strategy on Bitcoin, on ES, on NQ, on Ethereum. I do it all the same. That's the cool thing about the strat is because it works on all of them. What do I do? Okay, so what did I change? First off, the orb has not changed at all. The opening range has not changed at all. It's still the first 15 minutes of the market, okay? We look at the first 15 minutes of market and we mark out an orb. And that's that blue and yellow line, the blue box and yellow line in the middle that you see here. Okay. We changed. Before we used to watch the 15 minute, then drop down to the 5 and wait for the 5 minutes to give us our entries. Now we don't go to the 5. We used to go to the 1. The 1 minute gave us a lot of false signals. Yeah, you're welcome, Raddy Great. Sorry it took so long for me to get here. I just got all these trades that are going in and out. But yeah, so we used to drop down. We went from the 5 minute where the entries were happening, and then I dropped down to the 1. I was like, I want to do the 1. The 1 gives really good trades if you can get a 1 minute entry, like insane returns, right? But the issue with the 1 minute we found is the 1 minute gives a lot of false entries. Okay, so the 1 minute would give me my entry signals, but a lot of them would be false entries because it's on the 1 minute time frame. It's very, very volatile on the 1 minute. So we then, because we're still on a losing streak, even though I fixed the strategy on the 1 minute, we're still on a losing streak because we'd get so many false signals before we get a winning trade that we would have like 2 or 3 losses before we get the winner. So then I just went from the 1 minute time frame to the 3 minute time frame. And the 3 minute time frame has been game changing for the strategy. Okay, so what do we do? We first mark out the opening range. Okay, and that's where you see the blue blocks, yellow line in the middle. Now we wait to take a position. We wait for a break of structure on the 3 minute and a break out of the orb. So here we got our first trade entry this morning on ES. Okay, it broke this strong high here that made a lower low. It pushed up, broke structure. We entered, stop loss at this strong low here. As you can see, it failed. Okay, this one, where is our break of structure? We had this strong low here that made this higher high. Price broke structure, but we don't enter until it breaks orb. Okay, so boom, broke structure, broke orb. I enter, wait for trade. Now this one, as you guys all know, failed because all of a sudden it did some crazy bullish move out of nowhere, right? And now you see I have this winning trade here. What did I do? I waited for this structure to be broken that made this lower low. Structure was broken here on this candle. Enter, stop loss. I just put it at the middle line because I didn't really have a good place to put my stop loss. So I just put it at the middle line. I didn't want to put it all the way down at this low. It's just too wide for me. So now I wait for break of structure and break of orb. Before, I would have just entered on a break of the orb, not a break of structure. And I found it's extremely important for us to be successful. We wait for that break of structure, not just a break of orb. Okay. Let me know if that made sense. But that's really the strategy. There's no indicators. There's no MAs or EMAs. There's no MACD. It's literally just price action and time-based trading. There's nothing else other than that. I try to keep it stupid simple. Okay, the KSS strategy, the KISS strategy, keep it stupid simple. And if you can keep it stupid simple, it makes it way easier to trade. Okay, when you start getting way too much information, it gets really hard to trade, and then it makes it even harder to execute. Right? This strategy, all I need is a break of structure and a break of orb. As soon as I see that, I enter. I do not hesitate. I enter right away and I let the trade play out. Yeah, it's been playing out very well since we fixed it. Really, the big shift has been the 3 minute time frame and the break of structure, waiting for that break of structure. and it's been game changing. We've now been going on winning streaks again. So I don't think I'll be changing the strategy really at all over the next time period that I can think of. I'm just gonna keep consistent with it, stick to the risk management, right? Looks like there might be a fail to break above here, so we might not get our 2R that I was hoping for. But we did break above this blue line, so I'm hoping we can hold that. This down just a tad to the wick. But yeah, that's the strategy. Opening range, first 15 minutes of the New York session. Okay, so that's 9:30 EST or EDT right now, 9:30 a.m. EDT. So whatever that is on your trading chart, mark that out. And then we wait for the break of the orb and the break of structure, and that's our entry signals. And now the most important thing, the thing that will wreck you is if you don't know how to read structure. Okay, if you do not know how to read structure, you will fail this strategy. The structure is everything. If you cannot know where there's a strong high or strong low, and you enter on the wrong break of structure, or you miss it, you will be not able to do this strategy. Okay, and I think that's what I want to do in our webinar this month, is like really help you guys know how to identify key areas of structure, because if you can identify that, then if you do our strategy, you will be very successful. But if you don't know how to identify key areas of structure, it'll be very hard for you, and you'll find that you're missing. Thank you for subscribing. Who just subscribed? Matt Boomin, thank you for the sub. Why is it not doing the animation thing for YouTube? That's annoying. I gotta see how I can fix that. Matt, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you. Stoked to have you, you maniac. Welcome to the Maniac squad. I'm Soul Maniac, and this is Maniac Trades, where we do live trading, and we're doing the $501 million challenge. Oh man, today's a good day, guys. I'm happy with today. And guys, we literally took 2 trades today for the 501 mil. We traded maybe for 2 hours, and we're done for the day. That's the power of day trading right there. I think I might get stopped out here, which would be a bummer. But still a solid trade. I hope I don't. I hope it pushes. I want to make some decent profit today on this. Okay, we got stopped out there. We made on that trade. Does it tell me my history? On that trade, we made. Oh, does it not show me my history? About, I guess, $1,100, $1,200. I don't know. Perfect. Oh, let me make sure I don't limit buy here. Okay, let me just do this real fast. All right, that was a great day. ES, this account wasn't so great. This account I'm a little bummed with. We're down $732 today for this account. But these two trades got us wrecked. We should have had two winners. I feel like this should have been a more of a winner, but oh well. Oh well, it flipped on us quick on here. And we'll come back tomorrow. Okay, I took 3 trades today on ES. I'm done for the day. All right, we're back to green on our ROI. Finally, maybe we're gonna hit the leaderboard soon. I'm hoping I can get into leaderboard soon again. That's what I want to do. I want to get back on the leaderboard for BLOFIN. Yeah, it looks like ES might be kind of done here. All right, guys. That's today. That's today. Not too shabby. Not too shabby of a day, huh? Are we back on the leaderboard yet? Let's see. ROI. See, are we back? Let's see. What was that noise? Did you guys hear that? What was that noise? Did I do something? Okay, I'm not on that page. How far back am I? P&L. I think I'm a little bit. I think I got to do some more work. Oh, okay. We got to do some more work. It's still calculating the losses we had from last month. So we got to get this up. We got to get this up. We're going to get this up. We're going to get back to the leaderboard. How many pages back are we? We're only 2 pages back. All right, we can do this. We're going to get back to the leaderboard. Man, I'm very happy with today, guys. I hope you are too. I hope you guys are getting excited for this 501 mil challenge. I'm getting really stoked for how potentially April's gonna play out as a whole. And man, I love it. Oh man. Oh, killing it. I hope you guys are stoked today. Again, if you're watching right now, one, if you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Twitch. That'd be a huge help. If you're on X right now, come follow me on Twitch, okay? Eventually, I will no longer be streaming on X, okay? I will be pushing most of my audience to Twitch for the live streams and YouTube. Those are the two places I'll always live stream. But I don't think eventually I will be streaming on X for much longer. It's just a terrible experience. And I just don't really like. I want to push people to my Twitch account, and we'll use X for like my goal is to get eventually is clips on X. So like clipping my stream and like getting that on X. So if you're watching on X right now, go to soulmaniac_ on Twitch and go follow me over there. You're gonna have a much better live streaming experience. And yeah. Also join our Discord. We have our webinar coming up. We're gonna figure out what the actual topic will be. But it looks like right now it's going to be on a Saturday. So if you would like to take part in our webinar, we're going to do an educational webinar, basically teaching you the stuff I know. It's completely free. All you got to do is join our Discord. And we will be hosting that this month. And also, I've gotten BLOFIN to match my giveaway. And I think WEEX will be matching my giveaway. So we should be giving away about $1,000 to 10 people. So sorry, $100 to 10 people. So we're going to give away $1,000 at that webinar. So if you're at the webinar, we'll be doing a giveaway there, and that money can go to your copy trading account. We'll see if I can get the $1,000. So far we're at $600 locked in giveaway funds. So we might only give $100 to 6 people, but hop in our Discord. At that webinar, we'll be having a giveaway. But then also I'm going to be giving you tools to like actually do this yourself and make way more than a little $100 giveaway. So you'll get a lot of value out of that webinar. And I'm excited for it. So I'm stoked to have you guys be a part. And yeah, also the best way. So I saw some of you guys asking, about, my strategy. What have I changed? What have I done? The best way to get the most updates and the simplest updates on what happened over the last month on the challenge is watching our episodes. So if you go and watch, we have episode 1 on 501 mil. That was a great month. We had a really successful month. We almost literally doubled our money in 1 month. Really great. March was a rough month. I learned a lot. It was hard on my psychology. It was a really tough month. Go watch that. You'll get a lot of good information. Share it with your friends. Show it some love. Share it with someone who maybe has heard about the copy trading and might want to know more info. But go watch him. Seriously, it would mean the world to me if you can go like him, subscribe, comment. Tell me what you would want to see in the vlogs. Do you want to see more like day in the life of what I do in a day? Like, do you want to see more breakdown of each trade? I tried to not make them too long because like the first one was an 1.5 hour episode. The second one was 33 minutes. I think a sweet spot would be like an hour an episode, like, because we're covering a month's worth of trading. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, let me know in the comments on those episodes of what would you like to see, what would you like to learn, so on and so forth. But yeah, go show those episodes some love, and it would mean the world to me because we're really trying to blow it up and like get more eyes on it. So yeah, I'm excited. Our first episode's almost to 1,000 views, so we're at 915 views. So, and our second one's at 270. So I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. I would love to see these get into like 10K views an episode. That'd be sick. That'd be super cool. I haven't really blown up yet on my content, so I'm hoping that this challenge can really help that happen. Really help that, like, get us some good eyes on us. So yeah, how long have we been streaming? We've only been streaming like 2.5 hours, guys, and we're already done trading. Crazy. And this one's actually still running up. This one actually might break even higher. Bitcoin's ripping right now. Now, this is a great learning lesson. I say this every time when this happens, but you know, a lot of traders would see this, right? We got stopped out, like, what was it here, right? I think it was at the bottom of this candle or wherever we got stopped out. And you can see that it pushed down, right? And then now it's ripping back up to the upside. A lot of traders would be like, frick, man, I'm missing out on profit. I could have made more money. I could have like held longer. I could have given myself more room, blah, 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 right? Don't get in that mindset, right? There's always going to be the what if, okay? Right? We were tight on our stop loss because we already had a dub down here that made us a solid amount of profit. And we had a good dub here and we didn't want to lose that profit, right? And we were diligent on our profit management. So that was a successful trade. We got a TP here, and TP up here, and then got stopped out right here. A huge winning trade, right? And a second winning trade of the day. If you start getting the mindset of like, oh my gosh, and you start kicking yourself, I should have held, I should have like not have taken TPs, I could have made way more money. You're going to get in a very poor habit of being greedy and saying, I need more. I want more. I want to make more. Every trade needs to be more, right? And their mindset goes more, rather than I killed it. We're profitable. We're good for the day. Because what if I didn't put my stop loss here and this corrected and went all the way back down to the orb? I would have lost all that profit. I would have been kicking myself because I was like, dude, I hit 2R. Why didn't I close the trade? Why didn't I take it? Right? What if, right? So even though this is pumping now, to me, I could care less. I could care less if this goes all the way to the freaking blue lines up here. We had a killer day. We made the money we needed to. And that's it. That's all you need. Right? You don't need to shoot for the all-star trade. Is it great? Some days we're going to get those all-star trades. And you guys have seen it where we get the 9R, 7R trade, right? Those are great days. They're exciting days. They're fun. But it's also okay if you just shoot for the 2R a day. If you could get 2R, one trade of 2R a day, you will be set. I'm telling you right now, you'll be set. You will not need more than that. And if you can learn to really be grateful and not get greedy and try to shoot for the stars every time, you will be a profitable trader. As soon as you get greedy and always say, what if, and like, oh my gosh, I'm missing out. And now you maybe are like, oh, I'm gonna get another trade. It's pumping. Like, I'm gonna get another one now. You're over trading now. That's where you start getting hurt and you wreck yourself instead of really taking the success that you have, closing it down for the day, and then coming back tomorrow. Right? And so I think one of the biggest things as a trader you need to start getting in the habit of is being grateful for the profit and not being ungrateful or greedy when it starts doing more or whatever, and you feel like you missed out. You didn't. You killed it, right? We got 2R trade here, 2R trade here. That's over 4R in profit today on the trades. That's a great day. If you could be a consistent trader who can get 2 to 4R a day, you will be very successful. I promise you. Don't let greed get in the way. Don't let greed get in the way of you being a successful trader. It's not worth it. Okay? It's not worth it at all. But yeah, this is awesome. I love seeing that it's going even higher. I think that what gets me excited for this, right, is that it proves we were right. We were right. We made the right decision, right? We were smart. We made a diligent decision, and look, it's proving us even more right. So I love it. Let it run up. I hope P2P is still in his position too. I hope P2P is like killing it right now. I hope he's at level 3. But I know P2P, I think with P2P, what I've seen over the time in the chat and stuff, he's very disciplined in his trading. I like it. I would say. I mean, I don't really know very well because I don't see your charts and stuff, what you're doing. But I feel like with what I've heard you talk about, you seem very disciplined. Almost there. Armpits are sweating. Let's go, dude. I'm hyped for you, man. I'm hyped for you, dude. I'm so hyped for you. Today, what would mean a lot to me too is if you had a winning trade today, post it somewhere and at me. If you have an Instagram, if you have an X account, go to your position history, take this card, post it, and then at me. And I want to share. I want to show love. But post your guys' winning trades. When you guys have winning trades, post it in the Discord, post it on Instagram, post it on X, Post it wherever you like to post, on TikTok, whatever it is. Go post about it, and I want to go show you love. Tell me in Discord if you post about it, if I'm not getting the notification. But yeah, go show off those copy trading accounts. Go show off those copy trading dubs. Or if you're like P2P and you're trading based off the strategy we've kind of talked about, and you're taking dubs yourself, post about it. Show at me. I want to celebrate with you guys. So please don't ever think like adding me or tagging me in something is annoying to me. I want to see it. I want to see you guys talking about it. I want to see you guys posting about it, and I will show you love every single time. So if you guys want to show me some love, post the things at me. I want to see those. I would love to be able to, you know, add to my story on Instagram like 20 people who took a dub today on the copy trading account. Like, that'd be sick. Knees weak, arms are heavy. Mom spaghetti. Oh my gosh. I have people telling me, they're like, you should have put a bag on the second one. You should have gone all in. The cool thing is a lot of my I'm having a lot of IRL friends actually starting to copy trade me on this stuff. They've been waiting for me to do this kind of thing, and so I actually have a lot of IRL friends who are like taking part in, like, they're getting hyped too. All right, guys. You know, that's our trading session for today. You know, I'm not trading anymore. We're done for the day. We'll come back tomorrow, but you know, I think I'm gonna call it for the day. I think I'm gonna call it. We had a killer day. I'm really happy with how today played out, and I hope you guys are too. I hope you guys are also, and I hope you guys are enjoying the content, because I'm putting my heart and soul into this, and I hope, you know, I'm doing it because it's fun, right? It is content, right? To do a $501 million challenge, like, that's something exciting to watch someone do. But also, I really do hope this helps you guys learn about trading. Like, ultimately, I want you guys to be able to walk away from every live stream knowing a little bit more, and then being able to even execute on your own, right? So, like, you could have a copy trading account copy me, but really, I would love it if you guys could, you know, do the trading yourself. You know, what if you could execute on this on yourself, and you're also not only having me copy trade for you and making you passive on that, but then you're also doing the same trades, making yourself, you know, an income with the day trading. So I really do hope you guys, you know, are walking away with, like, learning something, and you know, getting more tools on your tool belt when it comes to this stuff, because I really want to see you guys succeed. I want to see our community in Discord, you know, taking dubs on your own, you know, and just win after win after win. And, like, it's changed my life in the aspect of trading, right? God's blessed me in, like, the knowledge of this, because I've taught myself everything. And so, like, the way I've been able to, like, absorb it and learn it and grasp it and now teach it, I like, yeah, I feel just blessed. And I'm excited for April. I'm really excited for April. I thought about doing an April's Fool's joke today and being like, hey guys, I'm gonna shut down the account. I'm done doing the $501 million challenge. I thought about doing that, but I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. Imagine what you guys would be upset. I feel like somebody would be like, what? You can't. But I'm doing this thing for, honestly, even if I complete it, I'll probably just run it back. Like, if I complete this challenge, I'll run it back and we'll just do it again. Right? Why not? Gives a lot of people, you know, opportunities to, with low amounts of income, to, like, make potential life-changing money. So, I mean, we're early in the challenge, but, like, I'm really shooting to complete this. Like, I'm gonna do this until it's completed. I'm not looking to, like, stop. So I'm in this for the long run. I'm in it for the long run. So All right, guys, I'm gonna close on the stream today, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Let's check in real fast. Let's do this real quick. Oh wow, I forgot to reset. All right, wow, that's really far away. Tomorrow we have non-farm unemployment or non-farm employment at 5:15 a.m. so before market open. That's nice. And then 1 p.m. President Donald Trump speaks. Oh my gosh, he's probably gonna cause the market to dump every single time he speaks. He does bad things. So tomorrow we do have red folder news right before market open, and I'll make sure that I usually never have trades open this late in the day anyway. So President Trump speaks. I don't know what he's going to talk about. Tariff policies aimed at reshaping U.S. trade relations at the White House. Ooh, that will affect the market a lot. Yeah, his next round of tariffs. That will affect the market for sure. So tariffs have a big effect on the market. So we'll see how that plays out. But we should have all of our trades done before 1 p.m. tomorrow anyways. And then Thursday, PMI, unemployment, and then Friday, we have quite a bit. Fed Chair Powell speaks at 8:30 a.m. So we'll be watching that live, watching him speak live. But yeah, today's a good day, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, go watch our episodes. I'd greatly appreciate it. Mean the world to me if you can show some love. Let's see. Did we get some viewers? Let's see. 276, 915. All right, a little bit. We got a couple. All right, everyone. I'm gonna call it for the day. I'm gonna call it. Oh, why is that showing? Let me turn that off real fast. I'm gonna call it, and we'll see you tomorrow morning at market open. We'll see you tomorrow morning at market open. All these right here. Oh, these chat right here. If you want to join copy trading on BITUNIX or BLOFIN and WEEX, use those chat commands. Make sure you're in all caps when you do it. And if you'd like to join our Discord, use the all caps Discord, and you can get the Discord link. Also, link is in my bio. Link is below the videos. So I'd love to have you guys in there. Yeah. And if you do sign up for any of our affiliates and you fill out our UID submission form on the Discord, you will receive the copy trader or trader role inside the server, which is our gated access area of the server that we're slowly growing out. And I'm trying to, bring value to those people who are behind the gated section. So, all right, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow morning at market open at 6:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I hope you have a great rest of your day. You deserve it. I'm stoked for our dubs today. I'll see you tomorrow. All right, let's do a little call out at the end as we're closing out today. Balzac, thank you so much for being here. Raddy, great. Thank you so much for your questions. P2P, Pumani, y'all are always here. You guys show up every single day. I really appreciate you guys. Who else? Peter, I love your energy today. You were hyped up. You were ready to go. You love the wins. Thank you so much for showing up. We got 2 new subscribers. Titan and Matt, thank you so much for the subs during the stream. I really appreciate you guys. And yeah. All right, guys, you guys are the best. I'll see you guys all tomorrow morning.